Good morning, America. If you write a book, who is going to read it? This is Yvonne from Yvonne Talks and Nurturing Big Ideas. I'm all about books, writing books, being a book coach, helping you write a book. I'm on a mission to help women, successful, smart, talented women, full of guts and vigor and boldness, write their story in a book that other women can buy at Amazon and everywhere else to help inspire them in the life that they're trying to lead, whether that's building a business or just trying to be a better person. Today, I want to talk about that idea, that question, and I'm hearing it more and more. If I write a book, who will read it? I'll read it. Of course, if I'm your book coach, I'll make sure that other people read it. And how will I do that? Here's what happens. When you write a book, you have to prepare ahead of time your audience profile. You have to understand, who are you writing this book for? What is this book about? How will your audience react? How do you want them to react? What do you want them to do with the book, with the knowledge, with the story that you're going to share? There's a market for every book. Sometimes the market is huge. It's worldwide. Sometimes it's a bit smaller. Maybe your book is aimed at women over 50. And while that's a smaller group, even within that group, I would help you narrow it down to which women over 50. Because the story you're going to tell isn't going to be for every woman over 50. The worry about who will read your book should not prevent you from writing the book. While you are writing the book, while we're working together on your book, we will create a marketing plan. We will decide where, how, when, and what the message is going to be for getting the book in front of the people you want to read the book. I can't make anybody buy your book. I'm not going to go there. I'm not saying that, oh, if you work with me, everyone will buy your book. That's not where I'm going to go. I'm going to say that if you work with me, I'm going to help you create a marketing plan. I'm going to help you understand who your audience is. And I'm going to make sure that the words in the book are in the right order so that your message to that audience is being delivered and that they're going to hear it. There are many, many ways to do that. But the worry about who's going to read the book is not something that should ever hold you back, because no one can read it if you don't write it. Think about that. You can tell it. You're probably telling it all the time. If you have a business, it's part of your about page. If you go to networking events, it's part of your elevator speech. So you're telling it. You're already telling people part of the story. Why shouldn't they hear the rest of it? And by the way, those networking events are great places to speak and sell your book in the back of the room. This is Yvonne from Yvonne Talks, and we just covered who's going to read your book if you write it. Yes, people will read it. If you want to know who will read it, get yourself a book coach. You can contact me, Yvonne, at YvonneDeVita.com, and we can talk about what that would be. Until next time, I'm going to leave you with the idea that you need to start writing that book as sooner than later and as soon as possible. And I'd love to help you, but if nothing else, just sit down and start today. It's the story of you and your success, and how it's going to help hundreds of other women because they're going to read it.